Welcome to Enots Engineering. I'm Alan. Today in the workshop I'm working on my milling machine. I'm altering the position of my lamp so it doesn't reflect into my face, adding an angle pies lamp on the edge of the machine. So let's go into the workshop and see how we do it. What I'm making is a bracket that holds an angle pies lamp for the milling machine. I found with the lamp that's fitted on the machine, if I put this on, when you're standing this side, all you get is the glare of the lamp reflecting off the metal surface. So we start with a piece of aluminium angle. Just square this up first. That's the two ends square. I've changed to a centre drill. I'm drilling a 10mm hole and I'll open that up to 18mm. Turn it around in the vise and drill the other end. Now drilling a 6mm hole. I want to machine a radius on this end. Rather than sawing and filing the radius, I want to use the washer on the end there, located up against the vise as a datum. And machine this here across and then just slacken the vise, turn it a little bit, then machine the next part until it forms a radius. So I'll slacken the vise off, tilt it a little bit, make sure the washer's still up against the vise jaw and lock it back up. Rotate it again and lock the vise up. So we're using the washer as a guide on the edge of the vise. We're swinging it through the arc, taking a cut each time. Obviously the more cuts you take, the smoother the arc is, but that's okay for what the job is. And we do the other end exactly the same. This bolt here holds the milling machine down onto the stand. I've fitted this little bracket on, which is just a couple of holes to extend it out to the edge of the side of the milling machine. On this end of the bracket, I want to fit the piece we've just made, which is this piece of aluminium, but that has a bigger hole in it, so I've made a spacer to go in there. The screw will go straight through with a washer and a nut on the bottom. Now I've made it so when this nut is tight, you can still move. There's a bit of play in it. The spacer in between doesn't lock it up completely, so you can swivel that to where you want your lamp. On this end I'm using a 6mm cap head and holding a piece of steel with a hole in, and that's where the lamp slides into. A 6mm screw, tighten that on. And then in this hole here, your adjustable lamp goes. On the bottom of the lamp, I have a straight part, parallel part. I've made that hole in there so that the lamp can just drop in there. The lamp's fitted in there. You can move it round whenever you want. But we can also move this bar out or in. So now I can get the lamp, instead of it being fixed here, I can now move it closer to the milling machine. The lamp will now move forward over the vise. I can still operate the machine spindle. Can come right out to the front or turned round that way. Get the light onto the part in the vise. Before, the lamp would be right back over here and I couldn't get any further past the corner of this milling machine, so it's always shining towards you. Now I can bring the lamp right across to the other side of the milling machine, so the lamp is facing away from my face onto the job. Oh well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Enots Engineering.